Welcome, Leo. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment with your November mid-month from the 15th through the 30th. This is going to be a refresher from your November general read that we did earlier in the month. This is just to see if any decisions or decisions or choices that you made have changed your path and what your message is. So this is going to be a brief 6-card spread, and we'll get some clarifiers too, and this will be your issue or message, obstacle, and advice, okay? Please, if this doesn't resonate, because it's not going to resonate with every Leo, please check your moon sign and rising sign. It's for entertainment purposes only, this reading. It's not for any medical or legal advice. And please like, share, and subscribe or leave a comment, okay? I appreciate your participation and viewing my videos, and this is for all my subscribers, new viewers, and also for any cross-watchers, okay? So let's get started. This is going to be for Leo from the 15th through the 30th. We're going to go ahead and sage the cards to cleanse the energies so that way we can make sure that we have some cleansing or clean cards and deck, no energies left over from past readings and previous readings. I hope that everything is finding Leo's abundant, prosperous, and happy, okay? All right, so let's see if your message has changed. We're going to go ahead and clarify. That was the Smith-Waite Rider-Waite, and this is the Hanson-Roberts decks that I use for clarification, and I will give you one inspiration card too, okay? And this is a 6-card spread about your message, issue, obstacle, and advice, okay? So Leo, thank you again for watching. Let's get started with your refresher, okay? All right, so I've already shuffled, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle while I ask the question, okay? All right, here we go. What is Leo's issue or message from the 15th through the 30th? Divine Spirits and Guides. We have the 5 of Swords. What is the obstacle for my Leos from the 15th through the 30th? Divine Spirits and Guides. What is the message for obstacle for, there we go. We had 2 of them. All right, so it looks like it's going to be a 7-card spread for you. We've got the success, the 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. And your issue was the 5 of Swords, okay? So let's see what your advice is. What is the advice for Leo for the 15th through the 30th of November? What is Leo's advice for the 15th through the 30th? Divine Spirits and Guides, what is it that Leo needs to know for advice from the 15th through the 30th? Let's get a message, please, for advice. I have the 3 of Pentacles, okay? So what is clarifying the Divine Spirits and Guides? What is clarifying the 5 of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy for the issue? What is the clarifying message or card? We have the Queen of Swords. What is the clarifying message for the 6 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles? I have the Page of Cups. And what is the clarifying card for the 3 of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy for advice? What is the clarifying card for that one? I have the Tower. Okay, so let's get started, Leo, for your 15th through the 30th mid-November read, okay? Before I get started, I want to use my frequency bowl to clear the energies within myself and in the room, so bear with me, okay? All right, let's get started. Again, thank you. It's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get a view of these cards here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera down a little bit, okay? All right, so your first message for the issue, okay, the issue or the message at hand for the 15th through the 30th for you, Leo, is the 5 of Swords, okay? So something that you are getting off your chest, Leo, you are basically standing up for something that you are highly convicted on. Basically, you know, we all pick our battles, and sometimes if it's a small battle or if it's something that's not worth fighting for, we kind of let it go. But this situation here, it could be with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. You are standing up for what you believe in. You're saying, okay, you know what? I really don't want to have to fight. I really don't want to have to say these blunt things to you. And this could be just not fight, but just communicating how you feel about something very strongly. It's a no-win situation, so you know that you have to stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for your convictions. It could be with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be anybody that you're talking to. But you're basically having to stand up for something that you very much believe in, knowing that even though it might alienate you from these people or this person that you're having to speak your mind on, okay? To clarify the 5 of Swords, we got the Queen of Swords. So, Leo, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. In this, you know, speaking your mind, speaking up for what you believe in, even though you know that it's going to be at a loss because it may be a loss of friendship, loss of family member, Or it could be just you taking on the Queen of Swords energy to cutting people out of your life if this is a relationship situation, because this is a general, okay? Just like your November monthly was a general, this is a refresher for your general, okay? Just to see if anything changed on the 15th to the 30th. So you're either cutting people out of your life, or you're communicating bluntly with someone, speaking your mind, speaking your piece. Look, this is what I will accept and this is what I won't accept. Whether it's a career or whether it's a relationship, you're all about speaking your mind, okay? And the reason, the obstacle that I have is the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Basically, you have been successful. You have been rewarded for something. You've been getting accolades for something that makes you feel, this is the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, as well as the Leo, Sagittarius energies. So you have made success. Your obstacle is that you have had success in becoming abundant, prosperous, and stable, okay? Someone maybe wants to take that away from you. Maybe someone is saying, you didn't deserve it. But what the obstacle is that you had to speak your mind, and you had to speak your piece, and you had to be blunt about it, cutting maybe people out of your life, cutting a career out of your life, however that means to you. In order for you to become abundant and prosperous and stable, you had to do what it is that was best for you. And it became successful because of it, okay? The other obstacle is it could have something to do with that was emotionally fulfilling to you. So this is your obstacle field, okay? So you had the obstacle of becoming successful and becoming grounding and stable. Maybe someone didn't like that. Maybe someone didn't like you got the promotion, or maybe somebody didn't like that you found a better emotional fulfillment, because the obstacle here is the Page of Cups. So it could be that you're dealing with another Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But here we have the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy too, clarifying this here, okay? So you had a message of emotional fulfillment, emotional offer that someone didn't agree with. You felt you became successful of it. You became abundant and stable with it from this emotional fulfillment message that you were given, and someone did not like it. So someone, Leo, that you were dealing with did not like it that you were moving on and becoming successful, that you were moving on and becoming grounded and stable and abundant, okay? Maybe someone was jealous. Maybe someone you cut out of your life because you were like, you know what? I have another message of emotional fulfillment with the Page of Cups. I really don't need to stay in this relationship if it's not going to be having any potential for growth, any success, any type of way that I can have permanent stability, permanent abundance, like a permanent relationship and a commitment out of it. And the advice that we have for you, Leo, is that, the Three of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, okay? So either you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but all the energies are pretty much on the table here. It says here to work with other people in a team effort, okay? So this is you being successful at what you do and working with other people to make that team effort, to make that success stand, okay? Make sure that prosperity, stability, and abundance that you were working for, that you had to either cut out a person or cut out a career option. You're working with the other people so that you can show that, you do have what it takes. You have what it takes to be in that career option, or you have what it takes to, attain that permanent stability. Because the other advice is that, sometimes you have to let go of things. The Tower it could be a Scorpio, if you're letting go of a Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. It could be the message that you will work with other people after becoming successful and abundant, okay? You will work with other people to maintain the permanent stability and the permanent abundance, whether it's in a relationship or a career, okay? And with the Five of Swords, okay, with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords as your issue, sometimes you have to cut things out. Sometimes you have to level your foundation. Sometimes you have to start all over because you have to defend yourself. You have to defend for what you believe in. Sometimes you have to cut people out. Sometimes you have to cut a career out, because if it's not going to give you a permanent abundance and stability and growth, or it doesn't have a potential to take you anywhere, whether it's a relationship or career, you got to let it fall. Let it fall and work with other people here to achieve the goals that you are trying, even if it hurts people's feelings, okay? Even if it hurts someone's feelings, Leo, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get some clarification on some of these. What is the Five of Swords for my Leos? Here we go. Yep, Nine of Swords. Okay. So you had to speak your piece. There was something, either a job, career, or a relationship that was causing you a lot of external anxiety, sleepless nights, unable to, deal with the stress and anxiety. Someone or something, whether it was a person in a relationship or whether it was a career that you were in was causing you so much anxiety that you finally had to speak your piece and say, you know what, enough, I'm done. I can find a successful job, and I can become abundant, prosperous, and stable and abundant without you or without this career, okay? You spoke your piece, you took on the energies of the Queen of Swords, and you said, you know what, if I have to cut you out of my life, if I have to cut this career, I can be successful. There is emotional fulfillment that's coming in other ways. I don't have to stick with this mess that's going to cause me anxiety. And let's get a clarifying card for the Page of Cups. What does the Page of Cups mean for my Leos from the 15th to the 30th? Yes, we got the Two of Swords. You've made a decision, okay? So the Page of Cups is a message of emotional fulfillment, okay? So your obstacle was that you had other options. You had other messages of emotional fulfillment. You finally took it because you just couldn't take it anymore. You had to cut your, the Five of Swords. You had to cut out whatever it was that was bringing you all this anxiety. You just couldn't deal with it anymore because you know that you can be successful. You know that you can have permanent abundance, okay? Stability in a relationship or a career by working with other people and letting things fall as they may with the Tower card, letting the foundation go. Sometimes you have to have a loss in order to have a gain, but you did make the decision because the clarifying card for the Page of Cups in your obstacle is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords in the upright is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, meaning that you had to make a difficult decision. You know that you have to make a decision. It's a difficult decision. You really don't want to make it though, but you've already made it. The Two of Swords in reverse means that you had no difficulty. You made it. You finally had enough with the Nine of Swords. You had too much anxiety with that relationship or that career, and you just finally used the Queen of Swords energies and said, I'm cutting that crap out. I can be successful. I can be abundant. I can be prominent. I can be prosperous, and I can be stable. I just have to work with other people to get it. I have to make that decision to let the tower fall, to let the tower happen, and then I can be the success, okay? So let me get you an inspiration card to round this out for you, Leo, to see what you can expect from the 15th to the 30th for your inspiration message, okay? All right, so like, share, and subscribe. I hope this resonates with you, Leo. If it doesn't, please check your moon sign and rising sign. Again, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. If you would like a personal read, my information is below in the description box. Email me, and we can get something more specific to your situation or your question, okay? So the card for you this month from the 15th through the 30th, Leo, is to be blessed, okay? So what that means to me is that as long as you believe in your convictions, as long as you appreciate what things are good in your life, you're blessed, okay? It doesn't matter what other people think of you with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. If you have to cut people out, if you have to cut a career out, whatever the situation is, you're blessed, okay? You have stood up for yourself. You have stood up for the convictions that you believe in. You're going to be a success, and you're going to be stable in permanent abundance anyways, irregardless, okay? So you're blessed irregardless. So speak your mind, do what you believe in, do what you think is best for you so that you can bring yourself out of that anxiety. Let the tower fall and just work with other people to build up a new career or new relationship because it's waiting for you, okay? All right. Well, Leo, thank you so much. It's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Until we read again. Thank you.